go. There we go. Hello. We are live. Hi, Kelly.
Hello, how are you?
I'm well. Thank you. Thank you. Hanging in there. Yeah, hanging in. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so happy to see everybody here. Happy to see. I see Gina, Ness, and then Gray. Hello. Hello, Gray. Okay, I'm going to put a star by your name. Just visiting, and Dora, and Liz, and CJ, and Jack, and Kathy. We have Roxanne. Hi, Roxanne, and Melody, and Brenda, and Bernadette. Hi, Bernadette, Jazz Dreamer. Nice to see you guys. So, Jazzy Dreamer, not just Jazz Dreamer. So, I know it's been a hell of a week, you know,
Lots
and
of emotions, lots
lots
of
of
ups and
emotions.
downs.
And I'm sure people are feeling it's a time of crisis too, you know? And so, I mean, that's one of the reasons that Kelly and I talked about bringing in Metatron, because he's a good angel. She is a good angel for times of crisis, to bring peace in times of crisis. So I think I want to just start with a little bit of time for sending healing out. Does that sound okay, Kelly?
I would love it. It would be great.
Okay. Yeah. And then I have some cards I've pulled too that I think we can look at too. So I just want to, we'll start with our breath. Let's always do. Remember, whenever we come together, and you want to center yourself first, right? Because we're going to be much more powerful as we focus on our breath, because when we focus on our breath, we connect to our solar plexus, our power center. So I like to use the rule of 3 for that. Breathing in 3 times.
Me too.
And then as we breathe in that light, and I feel like I want to breathe in the green light. You notice you can breathe that right into the heart, so that when we breathe that light in, and imagine that it's healing, not, it will of course heal us, but I want it to really integrate in ourselves with each breath. And as in this community, we make the light bigger and brighter, and we can imagine we're holding hands in a circle, even. Maybe there's a bonfire, a green bonfire in front of us. And as we feeling or noticing this green bonfire, we become more in that healing light, become more of that healing vibration, and let it flow all through you and even around you and behind you. And it fills our whole circle with that healing green light. And we can add in the violet light as well from Saint Germain. And when we bring this in now, I'd like to let go of all of our fears, just for a moment even. Letting go. Letting go of our worries and our concerns of the day, of the week, and then even of the future. We just be here in the present moment. And now, so many things are coming at us right now, but if we can allow now, just like a rainbow of light shooting out of our heart around the United States, to all humanity, to all animals, and to the earth herself. And now we can see the United States very bright. Imagine very bright light. And each of us here are important in holding that space of light. And we connect to each other, whether we know it or not, through our light, a powerful grid of light. And we have the power, you guys. We are powerful beings. We are much more powerful than we know, and we can even come together with all of our lights and our connections here and send it out now to around the world, to wherever it, just allow it. We don't have to guide it, allow it to go where it needs to go. And as we send our lights out, we send it to those especially who may feel vulnerable at this time. The children and the women around the world, and the men, and those who may feel marginalized in communities, the LGBTQ communities, Latino, Haitians, I mean, so many, seniors even. And we imagine now sending joy and love to every single heart. Feel the power of your heart growing as you give and receive. We know when we come together in community, we are stronger. And we invite, of course, Metatron to our circle tonight. And the 4 or the 12 archangels: Master Yeshua, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, and Buddha, Saint Germain, Saint Francis, our elders, the Native American elders, White Buffalo Woman. And Kelly, is there anybody anything you want to add here? No, you're on mute though. Kelly, you're on mute.
Sorry. I don't want to add anyone, but I do want to say I can see them all standing, locked armed, in protection of all of us right now. I just see this vision again and again, and I know that they're supporting us through this time.
Thank you. It's beautiful. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I feel so much love right now from our support. All right. Blessings, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing that with us. Yeah. So, my goodness. Well, Kelly, welcome again.
Oh, thank you. And you said something a moment ago. I pulled a card also for Metatron and for what his advice is for us as well. I know you said you did. And you mentioned this in your opening. Here's the message: here and now. Look at this beautiful card. Do you see this?
Oh, yeah.
He has those rays of light coming out of his heart, just like you said, and into his crown, out of his crown. But he's reminding us that we just really need to be present and grounded.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, that's so interesting because one of the cards I got was the root chakra.
Yep.
Yeah, we need to stay grounded, ground and center.
Mm-hmm.
And then my second card I got, which is amazing, was the second chakra.
Oh, yeah.
So
because those are the areas, that's where our fear sits, in those lower 3 chakras.
Right. Yeah. And then I got paradigm shift. Now, I mean, we gotta make lemonade out of lemons, in a way. I mean, I don't want to, and hope for the best for whatever happens, whether we have a miracle coming our way, maybe.
Well, this was my second card. It was the Ascension card, which is the same thing. We're really kind of moving through a time where even through these difficult situations, it's moving us forward. It doesn't feel like that for some of us, but it's actually moving us into a place where we actually are living in a time where we're supportive of one another. We are,
Mhm.
um, we've all known that any of these like difficult times are coming to the surface right now. They're all coming to the surface so that we can expose them and move forward. We can expose them and decide, do we want to go this way or do we want to go that way? That's
Mhm.
what it's all about.
Yeah, some of us have already decided and some of us haven't.
Yeah, that's right. Some of us like being on this bumpy train. Yep, I agree.
Yeah, yeah. And I heard somebody say today, Mary, I forget her name, Raven. She had such a good point. When so many of us saw Kamala being, as the winner of the presidential race, right? She said, "Well, if we would have said Trump, we would have all been so low energy, right, to go into it. So we had to have that positive
Mhm.
energy and that feeling of love as we were going into that now, and then we might go ups and downs, and who knows? I still don't know. I
Yeah.
still I still have hope that she's going to be there. So I
And
mean,
I wanna say too, and I'm probably gonna do something later, but I see a lot of readers coming on apologizing and,
yeah,
sorry that, and I really wish they would stop because
I know.
this was energy that really nobody could have predicted. I think you and I both are on the same page. We think that there was some funny business, and I think we're gonna learn about it. I hope that we
Yeah,
do.
yeah, me too. Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. I agree. And because we were both on the election night. What do you? Yeah, it's crazy, crazy. Now, I
Mhm.
also got another card. My last card I'll show is the bear. It's called About the Quiet Time. And you think about hibernation,
Mhm.
and brown bear to me is also a healer. But just think about how going into quiet, because if we need to go into the quiet to find time for healing.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. So Metatron. Well, I mean, we know Metatron is, they say, the tallest angel, the head of all the angels. We
Mm.
thought we needed that powerful angel here for us tonight, right?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. And we've talked about Metatron before. He's most people know, I think most people know as know, well, the story is he has lived on earth but he became an angel. But I mean, I actually think a lot of us are coming from the angelic realm. Yeah, I say that over and over. Okay.
Mhm.
So do we anything you want to add to that, or should we just go into
Well,
readings?
I meditated a little bit. Again, this message that I got from him was so strong. He was really kind of, ju the feeling I got was that he's sort of, asking us to be centered in his cube, that you always see the Merkaba that's in
Yeah.
front of his heart,
Uh-huh.
right? To center ourselves, to center, stay calm. And I kept seeing or feeling the heart chakra when I was tuning into him. And the last thing I saw was this massive, massive, like shimmery, iridescent blue butterfly. So
Oh, wow.
maybe the message there was that it is a time of transformation that we're in.
Uh-huh.
And transformation can be bumpy. And butterflies transformation, that little caterpillar goes into its cocoon and it turns into just a pile of mush, right? But it comes out this beautiful butterfly. So I'm hopeful that that's what the message was. That he,
Okay. Yeah. And
yeah,
no matter what I mean, we're gonna have to everybody. We have to support each other. This is it.
right,
Here
right.
we and this is a very powerful group. All the YouTube community, quite powerful. And
Hmm.
I've noticed even over the years, I think they've become more powerful. I felt
Yeah,
much
I think
more.
so. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the
Okay.
people in this chat alone.
Exactly. Right. Right. Okay, shall we start? How about Bernadette? Hi, Bernadette. Welcome back. So great to have you. Oh, no visions anymore. Interesting. Oh, because I know Bernadette. I do happen to know Bernadette's an artist, and I'm sure as an artist, it would be important to have your visions.
Mhm.
So, I'm wondering about your art though, Bernadette, if that's changed or not. Because as an intuitive, I know we all go through phases. One year we're going to have a lot of visions. The next year, maybe it's more feeling, or maybe the next year you're going to be more hearing. But we all end up going into knowing. We all, almost all these will converge into the knowing that how do I know what I know? I don't know how I know what I know. I just know it. And I'm wondering if that's where you're going, Bernadette, because I know she's also very psychic. She's very talented. And so I wonder, Bernadette, if that's part of it here for you. I mean, I'm getting a yes on this, and I do feel as we say this, I feel a lot of feminine energy in the spirit world around you and loving. I see the pink angels with the wings. I like 3 of them. And they seem to be holding you, Bernadette, like this. And I see a blue angel too. I think the blue angel is more about your motherhood and taking care of you as a mother and your kids. So I feel that here at this time. So don't worry if you're not having visions right now. It'll probably cycle back, or you may move just into the knowing. Okay.
And I know we alternate, but Bernadette, I also get the feeling that this is just maybe this is what Kim was saying. You're you're transforming, and so sometimes we have, your spirit guides are showing me you're just being drawn back in to sort of recharge your energy, and as you transform into, a new spirit energy yourself. And I got all is in perfect timing for you, right? So this is
Oh,
about timing. Yeah,
oh, I love that.
I know.
Lovely. It had a door in it too. You didn't
Yes,
have
it
a
had a door. Yeah, I was too quick to put it away in my
door.
deck, but
I
it
saw a
does have
golden
a
door.
portal. Yes,
Yeah,
it has a golden door.
for
Right.
transformation.
Transformation.
Lovely. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bernadette. Okay, Brenda, is my guardian angel Henry or is I? Do you know? Go ahead. Go ahead, Kelly. Oh, you were about to say something.
No, I was just reading it, yeah.
Oh,
Is my guardian angel okay, I'm not very good at getting names with I don't even get them for myself, but I'm gonna tune in and see. I feel a few angels. I feel a masculine energy and a feminine and several feminine forms, and I know that they don't identify with, gender, but their energy one feels very assertive but loving, and the other feels nurturing and kind, and I see almost like a row of them, but I feel like there's these 2 main angels. I don't get their names. Do you get names, Kim?
well, sometimes I do, but I feel you may have two, right? You're not going to be limited to how many angels. We have
No,
way more angels than we even know.
right. Uh-huh.
But I feel if you had to have one main one, I feel like it's Isaiah. But
Mhm.
I also, it's funny, Kelly, when you were talking about the more masculine one, I felt
Mhm.
it's time to get things done. I feel like that was the message from that one.
He's, like, assertive. Yep.
Yeah, like, okay, I've got the plan.
Yep. Like, if you follow astrology, I get Aries energy, which is, ready just right there, ready to charge forward. So,
Okay, yeah. So that I think that would be the thing today to don't let well, if you need time, of course, take time for yourself to have the quiet time or whatever. But I feel like, and if you need help getting something done, like maybe that's even a time to ask for help. But I feel like it's time to get something done, get
yeah.
it done. And
Mhm.
there's that strong, but it's in a joyful. It's not in a demanding way. It's a
Mhm.
coming in as a love. It's time to get it done, like that kind of a feel.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, so no, it feels beautiful, and I also feel a sun. I'm getting like a picture of that, a big sunny, sky in a way.
Mhm.
Um, like that's the future. Like, don't worry about whatever. I feel like you're going through something. You have to kind of. It's sticky right now. It feels sticky, and to get out of it, you're going to feel like you have to wash it off, or you know, wipe it off. But you're going to be moving into that beautiful sun. That's what it feels like. I don't know if it feels a little bit, a few months to me. Um, But you're gonna be so proud of yourself once you've got that wiped off. I don't know what
Mhm.
this is. Oh, okay, shall we move on to Jolynn?
Absolutely. Aloha. Thank you for all you do. I would love very much a message from my angels. Appreciate you both. Okay. I'll tell you what I get right off the bat. They're giving me an image from like a bird's eye vantage point, a bird's vantage point, right? Up in the top of a tree or from the sky of looking down. So I think that they're trying to ask you to look at the big picture, whatever it is that you're working on, look at the big picture or see whatever situation you're in from, the 10,000-foot view. You might be a little bit focused on the little nitty-gritty details. They want you to pull back a little bit and see the big picture.
Oh, nice. I also, love that, but I also feel there's music somehow
Oh,
here that
mhm.
if you need music for inspiration, go for it, and I want it to be angelic music. It's not just any old music, it's nice, either it's classical or maybe it's harp, or I just feel like it will bring you up. So use that could be a tool for you to use, every day or, in your projects or yeah. Thank you, thank you. Okay, hi, Melody. Okay, moving my screenplay, which is the only way to get it seen by producers. Okay.
Mm.
I get a yes right now. What was it? I just get a yes. What am I saying yes to? Receive. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Okay, it will. It will receive.
receive
Yes.
feedback.
Yes. And I also get the color green, which is also my color for yes.
Yes.
And I know you're close to your angels, Melody. You're dancing angels. I mean, they're dancing angels here. But I did think I normally see purple angels around you, but I'm seeing the green ones right now. Okay, moving along. We are moving along. This all in
Mm.
divine. You had the card for divine timing. That's what I feel like about this too. Anything else, Kelly?
I'm just feeling I was seeing the number 2, so I don't know if that's like, 2 weeks or 2 months or something like that. I feel like it's gonna be coming and there may be 2 people who provide feedback to you. I'm just seeing that number 2, so put that, in the back of your mind and let us know what that means for you. And I
Ah,
also see purple, lots of purple for
I
Melody,
know.
not
She always
despite
comes.
her thing.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Her always has that
Mhm,
purple energy around her. I
mhm.
know. I agree totally. Okay, blessings to you, Melody. Thank you for being here. She's very creative, artistic as well.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, we have so much talent here. Hello, Brenda. Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. And sadness could be overwhelming. Okay,
Mm,
and I don't know if you're talking about the election or if you're talking
or
about
that
something
situation.
else. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to use my wand here for the grief and sadness. And if you want to add something, Kelly.
Mhm, yeah.
Brenda. Brenda.
Mhm.
Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael and Metatron together here. I want you to really lean on that, dear. So close. And I want to put the little em gemstones on each chakra for you, um, and they could be any color. I mean, it didn't have to match exactly the colors of the chakras, but I feel like it's important to line up your chakras, line up your chakras. What else, Kelly?
Well, I'm also feeling, I'm feeling a parent or grandparent energy, it feels more maternal, like really, really surrounding you with love and holding you. I don't know if your mother's on the other side, but it just feels like you've got a lot of support right now. It also feels like perhaps you're not feeling that support. You're your grief is so deep that you might not be able to feel it, but it's there. Just know that it's there and talk to them, whoever that is. And if the grief is simply about the election, well, this will pass as well. This too shall pass.
Mm. Yeah. Hmm.
This feels, yeah.
Stay in the love, Brenda. I mean, I know it's got to be hard when you're feeling sadness,
Mhm.
but we're here for you as much as we can be, dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here, Brenda. Okay. Hi, Roxanne. Great to see you, dear. I've been sick and unable to take care of extremely important. Oh my. Oh, Roxanne.
Oh my gosh. We live in a difficult world.
Yeah, I'll send healing to you too, Roxanne.
Yes. I Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was gonna say, I'm feeling like help is coming your way. I don't know if I think it's gonna be from a source that you're a little bit surprised by. It's almost like it's right under your nose. There's somebody there to help. There's right under your nose, but maybe you've been afraid to ask for that assistance. Um, this feels to me too like I do feel like a lot of kind of nitty-gritty paperwork or something like that that's just real that's weighing on you, and I feel like it's been put off and put off. I know you're sick, unfortunately, but it also feels like it's something that you've dreaded and that it's not gonna be as bad as you think it will. But there is somebody, I feel like it's a woman in your life who can come forward to you and you just have to ask. I think you just have to ask. Think of who that might be, Roxanne. And I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I feel like when you ask, are you facing crisis? It doesn't feel that way to me. I don't
Mhm,
feel crisis energy.
mhm.
What I feel is lower energy. And
Fatigue. Mhm,
yeah, fatigue. That's what I do feel that. But I feel also pink angels that, I mean, and they look almost like not quite cherubs, but they have a lot of hearts around them. They're holding up the hearts and they look very fun too. It's not the serious pink. No, this is a fun pink. So I think that they're coming in like this. And okay, healing is here, dear. And they're showing me a platter of green. I know this is a platter of healing for you. And also, I think in the platter of green, if you can find energy to even watch something funny, that would be healing.
mhm.
I don't know. I just see about this big of a platter. It's a green, but I feel within it is humor. So whatever's funny to you, like definitely that versus other stuff.
She says, "Like a lemonade green." I've seen it.
Oh, really?
Like a
Aw,
lemon. Yes. Oh, nice.
awesome. Blessings to you,
It
Roxanne.
feels invigorating or something. That's what it feels like to me
Mm,
when you say that.
nice. Okay. Okay. Now we're moving to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hopefully, good things. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Well, can I just say, can I start? Is that okay?
Mhm. Yep.
Okay. I just feel financial, the good things. That's what it feels first to me. Like I see now I know these are it's kind of crazy, but I see blue angels and do blue angels hold money? No, not really. But that's what it feels like. I feel like they're doing their fingers or something like this, and it feels very much like money. And so look for the abundance, and it may not be
Mhm,
exactly dollar bills. It could be other things of abundance, but I feel it's also going to be slipped in other things. It's not going to may not always be like big in the room, but it could be under, just behind the door or in the be in the when you something in a book or something like that. I feel like look for that kind of stuff. What else,
mhm.
Kelly?
Well, when you said that it may come from different places, I feel the angels are, really kind of, um, helping you to amp up some kind of, I don't know if it's a creative energy or something like that, something that you do, some gift that you have. They're really working on increasing that right now. And that may be the source of that added income that Kim's talking about. I don't know if you have a little side gig or whatever that may be, but it feels to me like that might be where that's coming from. They're really kind of training their energy on you and helping you to increase your skills in some area.
Oh, oh, no, no, it does feel positive. I feel quite busy too.
Mhm. Oh,
Okay.
her
Yeah.
okay, she says, "My dad." Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's somebody else.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Apologies. Yep, another Kathy.
Okay. Hi, CJ. And look, I think she's some kitty cats there. You said it. Okay. I said it. I said you were a healer. Okay. On this best way to develop this ability. Okay, Kelly. So you and I can both look at this. Okay.
Mhm,
CJ, the best way to develop.
mhm.
Okay. My very first, uh, well, I call in Archangel Raphael, you know, and believe it. Okay. It doesn't, I feel like you're very connected to Earth and that your healing, even if you don't practice a particular brand, you yourself are healing for the earth. Your vibes, your energy, your frequency, your DNA. It's like you were planted on Earth to hold that space, um, as to help the Earth rise up, in her ascension. And it just add in, Kelly, when you want.
Well, when you talk about earth, I see CJ with animals, like doing healing with animals. Um, it could be Reiki, but Reiki is just all that means is spirit energy that comes through you. So you can do it any way that you want, CJ. And if looks like you do have some little kitties or whatever that is, practice on your animals. Just sit and send intention to them. I feel like it's more innate for you. It's not like you're necessarily laying hands on. It's more about heart heart to heart energy. That's the way that I'm
Mm,
feeling it with you. And
mm,
so, and of course, if you really need to want to develop any kind of skill or take a class or something like that, that's always open to you. But
yeah.
you really have the ability to do it without any of that if you want.
Hmm. I feel like she's multi-talented as a healer.
Hmm.
I can see her even healing houses. I can see her healing with
Oh,
crystals. I can
that's
see her even putting crystals in the house, or maybe even crystals around an animal. I mean, I feel this whole crystal connection. I'm getting the chills on that.
interesting.
Um,
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just also shown like herbal remedies, like you were talking about
mm,
the earth, like herbal remedies. You may look into something like that, like teas and tinctures and things like that.
mm. Oh yeah. So I mean, it's really CJ. First of all, call in Archangel Raphael and believe you can do it. And yeah, and start simple. Yeah, you're very talented. I very, very much is past life with you. Okay, here we go. Let's moving on to Jack. Hi, Jack. An angel message. Okay, so just jump in whenever you want, Kelly.
Okay. Well, I get right off the bat, I get a very, very, it feels like a very powerful, like shimmery white energy, angel form behind you, kind of supporting you. This feels like you're like a very powerful uh, uh, guardian angel who's just always by your side. And she's showing me like protection, like she's you know, been with you throughout lots of scrapes and difficulties in your life and gotten you through them is what I feel. I'm saying she because it does feel nurturing. It feels like a feminine energy.
Mm, mhm. Oh,
Yeah.
good. Thank you. I also feel an angel of fun. Just really make sure you have some fun. And it could be just sprinkle some fun in in everything. A little fun in everything. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Liz. I think Liz is next. Oh, thank you, Liz. Well, she didn't ask for reading. Shall we? You want to?
Sure. Those
Okay.
cute little basset hounds. Hi, Liz.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. She's a healer as well.
Yes. Yep.
Do you feel that too?
Well, I think I knew that from
Oh,
before.
you
Oh,
did?
did you?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I know. I don't know her in particular.
Sorry.
No, I just feel that when I feel into her.
Okay, go ahead. I'm tuning
Okay,
in.
well, and I get it's a very purpley angel. Okay, so your power is very connected to the spirit world, like your healing, like you could do spirit healing, spiritual healing, but also your part of your reason you're here on earth is really this whole connection to the spirit, and it's a spiritual seeker, uh, and joy to bring joy to others, my dear. Yeah, feels beautiful.
And I get nature's, the earth, trees, grounding. It just feels very powerful for you. Like this is where you derive your energy. It sounds like you derive it from spirit and from earth. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty powerful.
That is powerful. That's the best of all.
Right?
Inviting.
Yes.
Hi, Dora. She's got kitties back there too. Okay.
I think that's a doggy.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Little, I think it's one of those
Cute
um
little fluff balls.
terrier. Yeah.
Mhm.
But she's all, I don't know, right away I feel a healer with her too.
Oh gosh. I get more than healer, I get nurturer, which, I think
Mm,
that healing also, I feel like you have a special gift of, caring for all those around you. You bring joy to those around you. You solve the problems. You are the one that people go to. You're the go-to. Do you
mm,
relate to that, Dora? And sometimes they're asking you to protect your own energy because it can be overwhelming for you.
mm. Oh, I love her energy though. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh.
Yeah.
Dora, you're magical. I just feel like she's magical. I don't know. I just get magical. Oh, okay. So here we go. Just visiting on the right direction, return from college next year. I get
Oh.
a yes. I get a yes right away. Big yes. I don't know. I get celebration like perfect. It's like perfect timing. It feels
Mm.
perfect to me. So see what you get, Kelly.
Well, it just feels like you're ready. It feels like it's like I keep hearing, like, it's high time, you know what I mean? You've gotten to the point where you've done all that you can do here, and now you're ready for more. And
Mm,
I think that's perfect timing then to just
mm,
move in another direction.
awesome. Oh,
Yes.
no, I just feel great about it. Like, yeah. Okay, girl. Let's get
Mhm.
going here. Okay, Jazzy Dreamer. Hi, Jazzy Dreamer. Okay, hope you're still here. New things are coming. New things. I don't know. I'm getting like they're showing me like, but again, it's very, very angelic. A little blue angel coming in. That's like new things are coming, and it feels very light. It
Mhm.
feels very easy and light and peaceful to me.
Yeah, I feel going places like travel. Maybe this is the new thing. I feel
Oh,
like, maybe even, far, like overseas or something like that. I don't know if that's something that you're considering, Jazzy, but it feels like you're ready to kind of break loose and, hit the road and see the world kind of thing.
oh, nice. Oh, okay. Shall we? Here we go. Hi, Ness. An angel read. Okay, Ness. Okay. So here's what I'll start. Okay, Kelly?
I'm gonna have to, and my dog just ate something, so I'll be
Mhm.
right back, okay?
Okay, sure, sure. Yeah, it's fine. Because I feel when I feel you and your angel team that I'm getting a lot of yellow and gold here for you. That to move forward, one way that you could move forward in life, breathe in with your gold angel. I feel like it's a gold angel, and just sit. Just imagine. ask your gold angel to sit right next to you, maybe on both sides, and or to surround you in that gold and to breathe in that. I feel like I want to move out of some stuckness or something and just to focus on that gold for illumination and to go beyond where you are. And even I want to cut away some things like just letting go before you move on too. But some of this can be in that gold. And I mean, like, imagine if you're just, you can do whatever, any kind of crystal, right? Just, I'm just going to let that go, let it go as I move forward. Uh, and I do feel, also, I do feel there's a man in the spirit world too that is just embracing this change and creativity for you to move on. Okay, we'll move on here. How about to gray? Gray. That's a nice name, gray. Oh, one of my favorite colors. You know
Mhm.
why? Well, because elephant is gray.
I love gray too. See, I'm wearing it.
Ah,
I know it's not a very exciting color. I like it. Okay, gray. Yeah, I feel like you said I can sure use some guidance. Okay. I do feel like you're kind of they're showing me you're like a car they're showing a car that's stuck in the mud a little bit, the wheels are
mm,
spinning a little bit, and maybe you're having a little difficulty finding direction right now, finding some direction into an area that really brings you joy, and so that's what I think they're trying to tell you is, like, what sparks joy for you, and follow that thread, you know and this may be in career or maybe just in other areas of life, but what sparks joy, and then follow that thread, and that's the area that you should stay in that lane.
mm. Huh,
And
I like that.
this feel do you Gray, and I don't know if we're asking about career advice, but I'm also seeing like they're showing me like a chef's kitchen or something like that. Do you enjoy cooking? Do you enjoy, feeding others? Maybe it's just entertaining, right? But that feels like an area that would be good for you. Maybe it's something you've never considered, but that's what they're showing me.
Thank you. I do notice that there's a lot of spirit help for her. I'm assuming it's a her. Um, I mean, I feel lots of women ancestors, whether it's mothers or grandmothers or great grandmothers. I feel that really, maybe it's coming in around the kitchen too, but that this is they're coming in quite strong, and I want to gosh, move do change your routine a bit. Like if you feel, you may be getting a little down in the dumps or something, and maybe you're just doing the same thing. It's just this is because it's a pattern. Just change it a little bit, and I think that might help move into a new path. Like if you do one thing new, then maybe it's easier to do another change.
Mhm. Right.
Okay.
I want to say I agree with Rosaire. She says, I feel so very positive about our future. This is a necessary step we had to go through. I kind of agree that, again, there's lessons in everything. There's lessons in everything.
Right, right. I
Difficult
know.
lessons in
I
this.
know. I feel like I can be okay, but I do worry about a lot of people.
I do too. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now here we go.
Mom.
Moving on. Hi, Susan. So great to have you. I know you just said hey there, but it's great to see you. Um, there's so much blue light around you, Susan.
Mhm.
Joy, the joy, the blue, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be okay. When I say blue, I am feeling Archangel Michael coming in for you, and justice and
Mhm.
freedom and healing. I mean, so much of this here, I don't know, or like using the sword here for you to move on as well. Move on. I don't know what it is that you need to move on forward, but I just feel there's a lot of Archangel Michael around you. And I'm seeing huge, like looking over your house and
Mhm.
everything.
Mhm. And Susan feels very magical and powerful to me. I feel like she just can, she has the ability to, kind of move mountains and really change other people's lives. She's kind of like a hub of a wheel, and she touches many, many people's lives. That's how it feels to me,
Mm.
with your energy, Susan. So
Ooh.
very, very nice. Yep.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I think she was a teacher for a long time.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Now let's see. Da, da, da. Okay. We're just going to say hi to Anita. Hi, Anita. I don't know if you're still here. Um, boy, Anita. So
Waving.
the angel. Now I know you, Anita. You guys, if you don't know Anita, she has the puppet. You're this is the same Anita, right, Anita? Um, she has a psychic puppet. Man, is that the oh my gosh, she's a ventriloquist.
Oh, oh,
Yes, and she's psychic. And she's amazing. She's amazing with this. And so, but I feel there's action to be taken here, Anita. You have your angels are coming into me more in the reddish pink tones, and I feel multiple ones here. And I know you have a great sense of humor, and I feel like this is your gift to the world is your humor.
I
Okay.
feel the humor too. I feel like that entertainer energy. She feels like gold or something like that. Vibrant, orange, gold, very, very vibrant, very vibrant.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah. So thank you for being here, Anita. Great to see you. I know we need to get together. I keep trying to get her to come on my show.
Amanda says psychic dummy.
Yep. That's her channel.
Is
Yeah,
that right? Oh, I
yeah.
have to check it out.
Oh, she's so cute. She's adorable.
Psychic
They're
dummy.
adorable. Yeah.
They are, yes.
Okay, Nancy. Hello, Nancy.
Mm.
Oh, an angel reading. Okay. So I feel first of all this blue angel coming in is more about just relax. I feel like I want to just tell you to relax, take it easy, find the peace, and I also want to say turn off, media. Just be within your own world. I even want to say be at home. Just uh, love yourself this way. Take care of yourself. Uh,
Mhm.
your own bubble sort of thing. And I'm going to put blue all around you. What do you think, Kelly?
Yeah, no, I get with you, Nancy, that you're very down to earth, right? That you're a very down to earth person, and it's your, um, and it is in that kind of matter of fact way. Sometimes you sort of withdraw. I don't know what it is. Maybe you're better when you kind of feel like you want to withdraw from people and you recharge your energy by yourself. Like Kim was saying, it does feel like you're um, and there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely. Some of us are that way. It feels to me like that's important for you. So do make sure that you get that, solitude, to be with your own thoughts. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Here we go. Now, Michelle's asking a question. Oh, I'm so sorry, dear.
Oh,
Blessings to you, Michelle. Oh my gosh. You know what? He didn't pass away. He's right with you. Oh my gosh. You feel that too, Kelly?
I feel like maybe because of his age, he just sort of never skipped a beat. He just transitioned, and there he had already had his wings, so to speak.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, he's just very already powerful. Because a lot of times when people pass, I feel like their energy has to rest a little bit. He doesn't feel that way to me. Doesn't it? Doesn't it feel like he just kind of
I, I feel so much joy from him as he's with her. This is what I feel like. No, I'm here. I'm in the joy, and I'm just and I don't know. I do feel cake. I'm eating white cake. I get white cake with white icing, and
Mhm.
I mean, maybe this is a wedding cake in a way. Could be right, but
I feel the
he,
joy too to be with, I don't know if your mother's on the other side as well,
yeah.
other family members. It was like he was so welcomed. Oh, sorry, that was my dog again. Just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Sorry. When I'm on live, he wants the attention too.
Yeah, yeah,
So
of course.
go lay
That
down.
little Henry.
Oh,
Okay, now let's go on down here. Stephanie's asking for a reading from spirit guides. Okay, Stephanie.
oh.
Gosh, I feel a lot of healing energy with you, Stephanie. A lot of like your ability is what I mean. Your ability as a healer. Gather up your resources now. This is what I want to say because I feel like they're saying you're going to need it. You're going to need it. Your healing, like whatever you know how you know how to do your healing work, and I want to gather you around, and but not just for others, but for you, and just take that in. Make sure you use it on yourself. Uh, and rather than just always give it out, but I definitely like this is because when you get take it here, then it goes out. I don't know, I see a small circle around you of people that also can use the healing. The holidays feel I feel I don't know why I'm being drawn to the holidays for you, but okay, a little, oh gosh, I don't know. You know how some people get kind of low on the holidays, and I it may be about a blah holiday for some reason. I hope I'm right, Stephanie. I don't. I hope I'm not right in a way. You know what I mean? I want everybody to have a joyful, beautiful.
Mhm,
But take care of yourself. This is the main thing.
mhm.
Ellie, tell
And
help.
I feel like she's got a very, so what I'm being shown is something that would draw her out of that, melancholy or whatever that is to tap into your creative side, to put on some nice music. And I don't know if you draw or paint or something like that. Feels very, very like important for your soul to sort of release that creativity into the world.
Mm, mm,
Mm.
lovely, nice. Okay, here we go. And I love Melody. Thank you for saying it. Yeah, I think readers are important right now. We definitely need to come out as much as possible. Just for these, these things. Fun little readings. Now, these are by the room. Remember, you guys, this is entertainment purposes only. Please do not ask for legal advice or anything like that. You know,
Medical.
right? Okay. So, hi, Lynn. All right, dear. Hmm. Okay. There is such a reverence for you from it's more of a whole team. I feel with you, Lynn, that I feel the integrity that you always want to do things right. Your heart is pure, and there's a reverence. Your angels, your guides, the group of them, even your ancestors are just, and that you need a little bit of extra support now too, because
Mhm.
sometimes
And
this world can be a little harsh.
yeah, and
Okay.
I get a lot of power. Like Lynn has a lot of personal power. I'm seeing like tall buildings and the ability to, kind of transcend situations that your guides assist you in that every day. You're a kind of you feel like a mover and shaker kind of person to me. Um, and so this is all coming from your guides. They kind of spur you on. So that's really nice too. I'm getting a chill when I say that.
Oh,
Mhm,
nice. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Lynn, for being here. Okay, now we have Christine. Christine Barone. What a beautiful name.
mhm,
Okay. First thing, I feel like your angels and your team, very yellow, lots of yellow here coming in. The angels are yellow. There's also some green coming in, and about joy. I feel like I want to be in the joy and just be excitement for you. Um, I don't know, celebrate, congratulate. That's the feeling I get here. And even if it's just something little, I don't know. I feel like there's something good that just happened. So it could be
mhm.
with you or even a family member. And always, I don't know. I just want to say, can you get some flowers for yourself? I want to just celebrate with flowers. And don't forget, even in the spring, get the flowers, keep the flowers coming.
I get the same. I get like this playful energy with Christine that's like she's just sort of like a ray of sunshine. And that makes so much sense with the flowers, but I feel this exuding energy that people want to be around her because of that.
Aw, thank
Light. You're
thank you.
beautiful light.
And I want to say hi, Craig. He just wants to say hi to us. How nice.
Hey.
Thank you. And he's saying hi to Roxanne. And we're going to move on to Nancy. Hi, Nancy. All right, dear. Thank you for being here. Ooh, so Nancy, you have the Angels of Blue coming, and I always, by the way, even though we both will see different kinds of angels or different colors, we know that we set the space for Metatron to be here, and I feel like with Metatron, this will
Mhm.
help us move forward in whatever we need to do in general for all of us. But here for you, Nancy, the blue, I feel you're such the nurturer, right? You're going to take people in under your wing and take care of others. And so when I see this here with you, and you've got a beautiful, I feel like it's more of a guardian angel, and even the Mother Mary feeling here with the blue, and I'm getting the whole, like Mother Mary would wear on her head. The reverence, there's such a reverence in how you easily take that role on to help others. So thank you for that. It's much needed right now.
Mhm.
What
And I
else?
think it's a time of change for you, Nancy. I'm feeling a lot of, like, action and activity, transformation for you. So that's very exciting.
Ah, okay. Here we go. Hi, Lake Joyer. Oh, look at that beautiful kitty. Okay. No, gosh, you have the angels of healing with you, and you have abilities beyond what you think you have. I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit for your healing. So take it on. First of all, the thing is to believe you have it, and just practice and do it, and be bold. Be bold with it. I think you could heal a bank. I think you could heal anything, a car, a broken computer. And
Billable.
of course, with the animals, I think wild animals, and I think even at a distance, and pets too. What
Mhm.
else?
Well, when you said that, my hands began to tingle. I really do think you have that healer in you as well. But I also think you're one of those healers that don't even have to, touch someone. You can really just you you exude that. You exude that. You walk past a person on the street, they feel your energy. So that's very that's very powerful, and it's really, it's needed in this world right now, so and use your intention, like, they're showing me, like, walking down the street, and you're just sending out those vibes. You just let those vibes kind of spread everywhere you walk, 30 feet around you, 30 feet around you.
I know. That's beautiful. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Lake Joya, for being here. Okay, so we have JR. We haven't worked with JR, right?
I don't think so. Maybe.
No, I don't think so. Okay, JR. I have to say, I feel like the angels are singing, and they're playing music to me when I feel you. You have this, gosh, you have a healing in a different way for me. You have, it's a compassion. I'm not necessarily feeling the hands on, but it's that compassion feeling that you have, which is a healing and heart to heart healing. So it's beautiful, but also I think something about this music here, because with the angels of the music, that this can also be healing for you, to use that for you as a healing tool.
Yeah, they're showing me, and I think JR is very intelligent, very, very, like, very sharp. They're showing me, in the tarot, the king or queen of swords, the swords energy, thought, very deep thinker, and
That's
I think your guides help you with that, right? Your guides and your angels are always helping you with your thought strategy at all times. Really
mm,
nice.
beautiful.
Mhm.
Okay, and I know we're at the hour here. Maybe we can go a few more minutes. Um, okay, I may have to do go random because I
Mhm.
don't think we've gotten. We're back. We're still at 7:07 on the time for
Oh,
when
dear.
they put request up. I mean, I'm talking about when they put the request.
Mhm.
Okay, Melinda. Well, the angels for me that I communicate, so like the angels of travel or worldly knowledge, or I also feel very. I don't know if you speak different languages, Melinda, but I feel like the angels are coming in a different language. Uh, so European feels. I mean, I know angels aren't just they don't speak a language so much. It's angel language, but it feels like there's from around the world is what I want to say. They've come, um, like the angels of travel. That's more what I'm trying to say. Angels of travel here.
Mhm. And I see green around you too, but not in a healing way. I see it in a vibrant, like beautiful, like uh, foliage and greenery, plants and uh, nature. Nature feels really important to you, to me, for you. Um, and but it also feels like a vibrance, like, and maybe that's that travel. It feels like a vibrance. In your, like a love of life kind of situation. Really
Uh,
feels very, very, energetic, high energy.
oh, nice. Thanks. I love
You
that.
feel that way, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Kimberly Milkovage. Hello, Kimberly. If you're still here, because this was posted about 7:07. Okay. Let's see. Kimberly. Oh, okay. It's the angel of forgiveness for me. And I feel this angel of forgiveness it's not just, I feel there's something about you that the hardest person to forgive is ourselves. And so this is what I feel like. I don't know what it is that you're holding on to, um, but I feel like it's about you letting go of things that maybe you might have, wish you would have done this or that or whatever, you're holding on to. Let that go.
Mhm.
Moving on, dear. Moving to the blue green rays here going forward. Okay, we don't need to hold on to that anymore. Okay,
Mm-mm.
does this make sense to you?
Yeah.
What do you
And
think?
and somebody here, I wanted to just say, uh, somebody who came in through my channel was just asking if you got any people from my channel, and I think we did, but, anyway, I just wanted to let you know that was from Lucy. Thank you.
Oh,
Do you see my channel, like the little thingy on there? People
mm,
the
well,
little paperclip on there or whatever
I
that
know what
is?
you're talking about. Yeah, I do. Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, good. I
Good.
just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I think
Uh-huh.
I've seen a few come through.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I just feel like, let me see here if we go down to the new comments. Uh, okay. Oh, good. You're still there, Kimberly. Thank you. I
Yeah.
saw that.
Well, that's good.
Yay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start from the bottom and move up.
Okay.
And I bet Lucy's asking for a question. And there's okay, we'll do a few more, I guess. Nancy Dukeman. Oh, okay, that's
So
just
she's just responding, yeah.
oh good.
Very
Oh, good. Okay.
nurture.
Now we go
Seems
to
like
Liz
we
and
have a
Ah.
lot of nurturer healers here tonight. Yes.
Think my question got lost. Oh no, we just haven't gotten to it yet, Liz.
Okay.
Which direction to take, if any? Okay, Liz. Well, that's a big question, but let's just see what the angels have to say.
Mhm.
Well, gosh, Liz, and I'm not sure what you're talking about on the direction, but and I always see water with you. I mean, I know you live near the water, but huh. Wow, Liz. I I don't know. I feel water. I feel like I want to stay near the water. Kelly, help me out here. I know Liz, so maybe it's a little harder for me to read for her.
I know that's harder. No, what for you, the message they're giving me is talks about self-love. So whatever it is, they're saying really kind of give yourself that nurturing. And I feel like there's an underlying you know, maybe a critical part of your self-critical part about you that's really kind of, and I know this is not necessarily about direction, but they're just saying, love yourself first, love yourself first, like put yourself in the first position, and also forgive yourself. And I don't know why they're telling me that, but forgive yourself about something in your life. And then it'll clear the clutter a little more, so your direction will be a little bit more obvious.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. Now, I want to just say here, thank you. And Canadian Chick says, we are with you in prayers. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet, Christopher.
Very
And
nice.
then Gene is asking you a question, Kelly.
Do I
She's
still feel things may change regarding? I was gonna do another, video. First of
oh,
all, like I said, I'm tired of readers coming on and apologizing and, self-flagellating, right? Like, it's really, we don't need to do that. I think everybody was surprised. Um, I I do still think the energy is not settled. I think it's not settled. What about you, Kim?
no, I don't think it's settled either. But I think things are going to come out more. But I'm not sure if it's in Biden's hands.
Well, that's what in fact, I took all kinds of notes today. I don't think Biden's gonna tip his hand in this
No.
regard. I think he's working behind the scenes, but I don't think he's gonna show, any. I don't think he wants to, uh, I don't think he wants the appearance of being, um, I hate to say it, but like Trump in this regard, right? Trump, challenged the last election. I don't think he wants people to think that he's doing the same. That's what it
Oh,
is. Um,
Amanda
I
says
also
that.
don't think it's in his character. It's
Yeah.
He's a little bit more, you know
Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't think it's Biden. I think it's going to come from other
Me too.
sources.
I do too.
That's what I
Mm.
feel.
I feel the same thing, right?
Okay.
His
Okay.
proxies. It's gonna be his proxies, and it's gonna be the other agencies, right?
And I like what Rebecca says. It's in Spirit's hands.
Yes.
Okay. And then Melinda's saying we need to get the DOJ a couple of weeks to get evidence. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I hope it's not 2 weeks, but maybe hopefully it's sooner than 2 weeks, but something like that.
Well,
Yes.
okay, there's some big, okay. I always talk about astrology. There's some big astrological energy coming up with the full moon, the next full moon. Um, and it's kind of explosive. There's some really kind of revelatory energy, Uranus energy that's coming up. So there
Mhm.
may be some things that, you know, come out of the blue that really are surprising to us.
Yeah. Isn't that today when that starts? I think.
I think we're well, today we started with the Mercury retrograde too, which
Hmm.
which one? What are you talking about? The
Well, I was
Uranus?
talking the Uranus. I thought that started today or
There
tomorrow.
are so many energies right now.
Oh,
I can't even tell you. But yes, I'll have to look up
mhm.
my notes.
Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, and Pat's asking, can you give insight in how? Can you give any insight into
How
how I will be able to?
to
I'm not sure. Let's just see what the angels have to say. Okay, Patsy. Oh, lean on others. I mean, that's the first thing I feel. Um, I think this is a big. I think this is a bigger question than maybe we can do right now. I don't.
this feels it might oh, I was just gonna say, it feels financial, and she just typed in, "Finance my large dental expenses." This feels like it's a worry about money.
Okay.
Um,
Oh,
yeah, that's a tough one.
maybe yeah, maybe that's why because there's somebody
Lean on others.
to borrow from or something. I don't know.
Somebody who can help you, right, temporarily, doesn't mean that, you won't pay them back, right?
You have
Mm,
the. I heard the angel of success. It's
mhm,
going to work out. I don't know. I get an angel of success.
mhm.
I've never even had an angel of success.
Well, successful root canal, I don't know. I just
Yeah.
had 2 crowns. I feel your pain, Pat. I do. I
Oh,
do.
oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And depends on how much you need or whatever, but,
Yeah.
split it up. I don't know. I'm sure you can figure that out, but,
Mhm.
um,
It feels like it's gonna happen. I do feel like the work will get done. I can't really say how it will be paid for, but I think it'll get done, which is the more important thing.
yeah, right. Okay. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Pat, for being here.
Yeah.
Okay. I had pulled a card for all of us here. Just to end here, crystal keys, crystal keys. And what
Ooh.
I'm looking at for her, the red and blue on top of her head, and it feels like, wow, we've got so much in our heads right now, all of us. And then what are we going to do? What are we going to do? How are we going to get through this? And but notice that it's swirling, and it actually turns out to be beautiful. Well, we got to think of it. If we don't have hope for beauty, well, then
Well, look at this card. I don't know how this is true, but I think it is. I think we can trust. This is
okay,
the blessing in disguise. This
nice.
is a blessing in disguise. So
Okay,
I really think that, we're gonna find out some things that really needed to come to the surface with this.
okay. Thank you so much. That makes me feel better. And really, everybody's got to take that a blessing. That's a great way to end. Blessing in disguise. Oh,
Mhm.
thank you. Blessings to everybody here.
Yeah.
Much love to everybody.
Take a deep breath, ground, take a bubble bath if you need to, whatever you need to do. But don't worry, here and now, what was that we said at the beginning? Don't worry, don't be in worry. It doesn't help us.
Stay in the present. Yeah.
Just be present. Yeah.
And get that quiet time if you need it too. All
Mhm.
right,
And
you guys.
I think
Yeah.
there will be guardrails. There will be some guardrails. Don't worry for the
Okay.
future. Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Kelly.
Yeah.
Thank you. And thank you for doing this with me, Kelly. It's been great. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Dan.
Great
Okay,
time.
bye.
Bye, everybody.